Good morning, everyone. There are a whole bunch of videos to get through this morning. There are some videos that I haven't shown yet and that happened over the weekend, and some videos that are just a couple of days old. But this is our election this year, everyone. This is what's happening around Canada. And, well, the first one is Jagmeet Singh dancing to American Pie with some poutine. I was scrolling through and saw this and thought, oh, I've got to include this one. Here we go. That is a Marxist song, but it is very, very catchy. So, well, and I grew up with that song. That's probably, I do that song when I sing, but it is a very Marxist song. Here's Mike Lee Couture, and he says, Conservative leader Andrew Scheer makes announcement of a universal tax cut in the home of Surrey couple using the TV as a teleprompter. I don't know that they needed to mention that because, well, here's the video. This is kind of an odd one. Like, I talk off the top of my head most of the time. That's how I do my show, and it's weird to see the teleprompter. I don't know that I'd be able to do the teleprompter. I think I talk too fast. So sorry about that, everyone. Here we go. Here's Mr. Scheer using a teleprompter, and I don't know that this is damaging at all. It's just kind of odd, isn't it? Like, you would think your policy stuff you'd be able to freewheel and talk about it off the top of your head. I know politics is so planned, and it's a pageant, right? Like, it's very meticulously planned, especially when you're a party leader, but it seems like people like authenticity a lot more than they like the pageantry of it. Here we go.
This neighborhood brings back. All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody. And I want to begin by thanking Reed and Gretchen for having.
You get the idea. The Twitter gremlins are gremlining this morning. And here's Andrew Scheer coming out with the gloves off, taking aim at Justin Trudeau for the same thing Justin Trudeau's accusing him of, which is, again, weird. I think you've got to focus on policy. I think you should focus on policy. Not you went for a beer with the same person you're accusing me of sharing a stage with.
And if we're going to talk about candidates, let's talk about the Liberal candidate in Papineau, who broke ethics laws twice, who brought a convicted terrorist along to an official state function, who is now interfering and blocking an RCMP investigation into the SNC Lavalin affair. I'll also look forward to Justin Trudeau's response to allegations that he took Faith Goldy out for drinks. So I'd love to hear what his response is to those allegations.
For me, I think that your strongest finishing point should be what you finish with. Like, you want to land that last punch. And if the last punch for Mr. Scheer is drinks with Faith Goldy, you're playing that game. You're playing their game, right? Like, they're slinging the same mud at you, the Faith Goldy mud. And it's made up, 1. 2, people are sick of it. And 3, a sitting prime minister obstructing an RCMP investigation during an election, and you're burying that lead with Faith Goldy in a beer? Okay. Here's Trudeau and his missteps recently. Senator Linda Frum says, ladies of Twitter, tell me, is it the invasion of personal space or the seeking of unwanted, intimate eye contact that most bothers you about these photos? And for me, it's when I found out she was 19. Because if you're like 38 or something like that, Trudeau's about 30. Well, no, he's 45 or something like that. But if you're 38, maybe you guys know each other and like you've had a long history and Justin Trudeau's gotten up on stage with you before and stuff. But I don't think that's the case here. Have a look at these photos. I just think it's it's very personal, right? And she's 19 and he's the prime minister. I think I prefer Harper standing awkwardly and saying, yeah, go, that's great. Yay. Right? Rather than Justin Trudeau looking like he's going to sweep her off her feet. Right? It just makes me uncomfortable. That doesn't look comfortable, does it? I don't know. Like the back of a Volkswagen Beetle. And Narcity is reporting, Canadians are arguing whether Justin Trudeau is creepy after Bianca Andreescu rally. And I probably slaughtered her name, so I apologize. But here's Linda Frum again, and then I found out she was 19 as I was scrolling through this article, and this is a response to Linda Frum's tweet, and she says, yes, it's always bothered me with him, but here in particular, she's 19 and he's the prime minister. Reminds me of creepy Joe Biden. Yeah, and well, the smelling children's hair videos, that's weird with Joe Biden. So, at least we don't have that. Small, small miracles. Well, that brings us to the end of meme missteps and other various happenings during our election this morning. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to vote. Voting day is October 21st. And have a wonderful, wonderful day.